Okay, guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your upcoming project, which is our series project. So this is something we do every year with second-year students. I designed this project so that it corresponds to a contest that ATPI has. ATPI in the spring has two contests specifically for seniors. Both have scholarships as well. The first one is the one that corresponds to our assignment. This is the Hal Fulgham Memorial Scholarship. For this particular assignment, what they have students do is upload a portfolio of 8 to 10 images. Now, the way that they think of a portfolio is more what I'm going to call a series. They want images that have an underlying shared theme. They also want these images to be similar in terms of their subject matter, the composition from image to image, and the way that they are edited. Okay, so for example, you come up with a theme, and maybe you want to do photos of your family members. That's your theme. In order to make it work for this, you would have to create 8 to 10 different images that all look familiar and have that theme. Maybe they're all black and white. Maybe they all have a shallow depth of field, and they're of 8 to 10 different family members if you have that many family members. That's one way to do this. Now, these scholarships are due next Friday, April the 30th, which is not much time between now and then. So that's 5 class days, which is actually plenty of time for us to work on and get that stuff completed. So we've got a little bit of time between now and then. They do give scholarships out for students that do well in this contest. Last year they had 10 entries. This year I'm assuming they'll have a few more because last year was weird. But normally they don't have too many. So you have a pretty good chance of doing well in this contest. I've had students that have done very well. I've even had a student that has won this before in the 3 or 4 years that we've entered this contest. It's free to enter. I will help you upload your images. You just have to come up with pictures. So the first part of that is coming up with the theme. And that's what we're focusing on today, is you guys are going to come up with a theme for your series. Your theme can be whatever. Let's look at a few example student series that have done well in the past. So let's see. This girl did hers based on clothing and colors. So she called it chromaticity. And what she did is she matched people's outfits or what they were wearing to different colored backgrounds. Now, she did shoot that here at school, which you're more than welcome to come up at any time to shoot stuff here if you're not already a face-to-face student. Some of these we didn't have the exact colors, so she just shifted the colors in Photoshop. But you can see she's got stuff here where she's got a green jacket and a green background. This is not a super deep theme, but it does still have a theme. She unfortunately did not enter this into the contest last year like she should have, but that was COVID that prevented that. This girl did a series of her friends and their hair. Notice that it all has a similar concept. They're all shot in a same way and edited in a similar way as well. So it's kind of just like close-up headshots of people that she felt like had interesting hair. Let's see what else we've got. This girl focused on people that she thought had interesting shoes. So she did a series of where she found people that she wanted to do shoes, and she kind of superimposed multiple photos together in order to get the specific look that she wanted. The images themselves, are they the best? Not necessarily, but it's kind of a fun theme, and I liked how she was able to put that together. So just kind of showing you different ways that you can do this. This girl, hers is actually scans. So I only had 4 left because this is a few years ago. So she found things that, or first she came up with people that were important to her, and then she gathered objects that reminded her of those people and scanned them all together. So yeah, that one has a little bit more thought put into it, but is still interesting nevertheless, and it would definitely work as well. She also took Polaroids of each of them too. Let's see. This girl, what did she do? I believe she drew on top of her pictures with that style that's popular right now. This one's for some reason taking a long time to load. I think she got honorable mention for that one. One that did really well, one that won his year was Trey. I have his in a little video form so you can kind of see His were all portraits with a shallow depth of field of different girls. Now, the concept is not that strong, but the photography itself is very strong. ATPI has other student examples and winners on their website, which I've got linked for you, so you can check that out too. We're going to start this today by generating a concept. Next class, I want your first example image from your series. And then hopefully they will all be done by next Friday. Now, this won't be a major grade for class. However, I strongly encourage you, and I will help you upload yours to the ATPI contest so that you can work on that. I have no problem with you using some old images of your own in this series. So if you have a picture or two that you feel like is the start or could be the start to a series, you can include those. But I want the lion's share of the images that are going to be in your series to be new pictures that you shot specifically for this assignment. Just make sure that you've got a theme, make sure that you shoot them in a similar way, edit them in a similar way, and that they've all got similar subject matter, and you'll be good. This is a fun assignment. If you make sure when you're generating your theme that you come up with something that you can actually do, what you have access to, whether it be portraits or whatever. And they don't have to be portraits. It can be other things as well. I've got all these examples linked for you. I'll try to add some more in there too. If you have questions about this assignment, please send me a message or jump in our Zoom. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.